During the war, submarines were considered terror for the military. After all, they could appear in each from nowhere from the depths of the sea, and take several ships with you at once. For months, these underwater monsters could be underwater, and then appear and destroy the enemy. Well, with the advent of nuclear missiles, they have become one of the most terrible weapons on the planet. Let's take a closer look at such monsters. Great Britain in the Navy costs 4 nuclear submarines of this class. Each of them contains 128 strategic ballistic missiles. Their displacement is 15,900 tons. They were built in the 1990s as atomic ballistic missile carriers. These boats were built for long-distance sailing. They could carry out combat operations on the other side of the planet. All such 4 classes are Delta. Delta I, Project 667B Murana. Operated in 1972 to 1998. 18 submarines were launched. Delta II, Project 667BD Murana M. The same 667B, only it was modified with additional missile bays. Delta III, Project 667BDR Kalmar. It differs from previous Deltas in the ability to launch all missiles in one salvo. Delta IV, Project 667BDRM Dolphin. The latest version, 667, has an almost silent run, which makes it very difficult to detect. This submarine performs the strategic task of carrying the latest long-range ballistic missiles Bulava. To launch this heroic shell, the submarine does not even have to leave the pier. The Bulava's flight range is 8,000 kilometers, the cruiser's crew can change the direction of the rocket 10 times, no air defense system in the world can shoot it down, including from space. This boat is capable of diving to 480 meters. And it can also work in autonomous mode due to the reactor. And it is the quietest submarine. Displacement 24,000 tons. Length 170 meters. The first sailing took place in 2009. And already in 2013 it was put into service. There are 3 such monsters in Russia. The submarine is 180 meters long. This giant is capable of diving to a depth of 500 meters. This ship has a displacement of about 30,000 tons, which is half more than that of American strategic nuclear submarines. 3rd generation. It was planned that Belgorod will become a carrier for other submarines. And also the mission of Belgorod will be 6 drones Poseidon, which, according to the Western media, it can carry on board. This submarine is considered the largest in the world. Its displacement is 48,000 tons. And it is 175 meters long. The Shark was developed in the 70s to 80s. It had a power plant consisting of 2 nuclear reactors. Also, a Shark could stay underwater for 120 days, but if there were emergency situations, then its presence in the depths could increase. Unfortunately, in 1997 these boats were written off for recycling.